Hey YouTube, Wagwan, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go ahead and replace the clock spring on this Volkswagen Tiguan. This is a 2017. So if you have your 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan, crank it up. So guys, if your horn don't work, your airbag light on, these don't work, nothing of these work, right? That simple mean your clock spring is messed up. So your clock spring is located between the steering wheel and the steering column right here. So first thing first, what we gotta do is take up this piece right here. You can get a flathead screwdriver, get under here and take it up like that. So guys, the reason why I leave the car on is because I want to be able to turn the steering back and forth. But once I take off the airbag, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car off, disconnect the battery so the airbag don't deploy. But I need to get the steering to move left and right first. Tools you're gonna need a mirror right here. As you can see, I have a mirror right here. So what you're gonna use your mirror after you lift this up, you can take this out all the way to get some more room. So pull back on it just like that. So we're gonna need the mirror now to get down in here. So we're gonna turn the steering wheel to find that opening right there. As you can see, there's an opening right there. So that's the opening we're gonna need it to find. And once you push on it, you will see it move. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. The next things you need is a flathead screwdriver. Get on the inside and kind of put it in there and twist it. So once you put it in and twist it, it's gonna come unhook from there. When I take it out, guys, I'm gonna show you more details of that. So also please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and let's take this bad boy out. All right, so now I take it out. Make sure you want to get your wheel straight. So you want to check, make sure your wheel is straight as possible. Once your wheel is straight as possible, you can go ahead and disconnect the negative cable from the car, because we're going to take it out. It's loose, as you can see, so we're going to take it out right now. On these Tiguan, the fan always run, but that's no big deal. What's up, JT? So remove the negative cable. That will cut power for the inside of inside the car. So on these Tiguans, I don't know why, but the fan always run. I have no idea why it do that. So basically, guys, this is what happened. You have this hook right here. Hook under right here. So you use a flathead screwdriver to bring it down here, bring it from right here and out. So that way you get to unhook it. So this just go right here, no big deal. This you gotta pull back on this and squeeze down, and it's gonna unplug like that. Even though mine just fall out. And after you unplug that from that, you want to take this plug and squeeze this right here and unplug it from this one and put this back in that spot right there. The next we got to do is find something to go in here to remove this right here. Find something to remove this right here, and that will let's see what size that is. So that size triple square a triple square torque, it's gonna be a 12. That fit right there. I put an extension on it because I want to use this impact, because since I'm alright, so I get that off. As you can see, that's off and out the way. So now we need to make a mark on this, but it seems to already have a mark. As you can see, this line right here and this this line and this dot right here, that's the mark we're gonna use. You wanna rock it back and forth to take it off just like that. So guys, that's it. Basically, now you can see this from right here. These metal tabs right here on the airbag itself, they hook over this, so you just gotta push them this way and push them out on both sides, and that will take out the airbag. And now we are at the clock spring. So this right here is our clock spring, guys. You don't want to mix it. Well, this one is already broken, so but on the new one you don't want to mess with it. You want to keep it steady. You don't want to turn it or anything. All right, so let's keep it that way. And what we're gonna do now is remove this bottom cover piece so we can get access to the clock spring. So we're gonna have 1, 2, and another one right here. There's a screw up in here we gotta get, so we gotta remove that, and then we going to take this part off. Let's do that. So guys, it's gonna be T25. I already take out 2 already, so this is the last one, and then that will just come down just like that, and this will come down too. But you can unplug this and store it in here, so make sure you put it back right here when you're putting it up, because that's what read the key for you guys. So you will need that to be at the correct spot. So this is the clock spring, as you can see, clock spring right here. So we need to remove 1, 2, 3. I don't sure if it's T25. It's probably smaller. It's smaller. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that, and also we can just go ahead and unplug the airbag. That's for the airbag. And that's the other one for the clock spring. So this one, you want to pull back this black piece and then pull back the red piece and then squeeze this right here. For this one, you just want to pull back the red piece also and squeeze this one right here. So that's take care of that. The next thing we're gonna do is unscrew the clock spring from the steering column. Alright guys, so this black piece right here, you want to push it and pull up on this to unplug that. That is the turn signal. The turn signal run through it, and your wipers gonna be on this side right here. You want to do the same thing. You want to push this black piece and pull up on this, and that will take that out. And the next one you want to do is just hold it. I take these screws out already, and it's a T15. This is what I use, T15 torque. So mine screws are loose already. So once you take out these T15 torque, so once you remove that, then you can go ahead and just remove the clock spring. And this is what is broken, cause your horn not to work, and that's that. So I'm just gonna take it apart, show you guys what's in it. Alright guys, so this is what in the clock spring, and that's what broke. As you see, this is the part that's broken right here, so it lose contact with this side. So that's why the car throw that's why the horn don't work, and that's why the airbag won't work, because it's not connect right through and through. So that's what happened. The ribbon in the clock spring is broken, so that's why. Alright guys, and also next things, you have to take it out. You can't to get the part number, which is going to be right here. You have to take it out to get the part number because the dealer don't know through the VIN what part it take. So you got to take it out or connect the computer on it, and that's what they say. The computer will tell you the VIN, not the VIN, the computer will tell you the code, and also it will also you can take it out and call them and tell them the number, and they will send it to you. Or if you ordering it online, you can take it out, look at the code. If you don't have the computer, that will work too. So let's get the new part. I'm waiting on it. Alright guys, so as you can see, that's the part number. So this is the new part. Wing. So this is what you want to leave on it until you're actually about to put on the steering wheel, or as far as you can go. So just slide this on just like that. So once you slide this on, what you can start doing is catching your T15 bolts or screw, whichever one you want to call it. So do that. After that's done, you can go ahead, put this in right here, push it down, make sure it lock right back where it's supposed to be. So you want to push this one down, this one down. That's good. You want to get to your T15, run these in. So just run it in. No need to over tighten it. Get this one, put that one back right here. And this, you want to run it back right there. Make sure you lock back everything. Everything good so far. The next step is to, well, we can put on these, because we don't really need the steering wheel on for this. So we're gonna put this back on. So next important step, make sure that lock back in just like that, and we can go ahead and put this back up right here and catch our screws back in. So guys, once that part is done, you can go ahead and put this part back on. So guys, as you can see, everything is all nicely done properly. Now we can pull this part out, and do not touch this. Do not touch it or move it or anything. Let it stay right there, because you don't want to have it go on wrong and then it might break. So you want to line up back the dot. As you can see, my dot is already lined up back just like that, and we're going to put back our screw. So as you see, this is down there. We got to put one plug here, and we got to put another plug there. And also guys, I catch that back, torque that to spec, and we just gotta catch these clips. So guys, we set that part right there. That part is in, and also down here we lock that part in also. And what we're gonna do next is just line up everything clip it in just like that. So since that's clipped in now, we're gonna go around to the front and reconnect our cable. We need to tighten that up. But let's go ahead and start the vehicle and see what code we have. So the airbag light go off and come back on, but the horn work, as you can hear. The horn work. So what we're gonna do now is gonna clear the code for the airbag, because that didn't clear with the battery off. But now you know the horn working. And I'm also gonna, once you drive it, most of those lights gonna come off anyway. So maybe I should just drive the car so you guys can see and see if that take care of the lights. So I'm gonna drive it and see first. So guys, this is the end of the video. So what I discovered, that we have to code the system to get the lights off. So either you can take it to your dealer, tell them you just change the clutch spring and you need to code the clutch spring so they can just reprogram the steering angle sensor and all that, and then you are good to go. But as you see, the horn work. If I press, you can see the horn work and the remote for everything works. So that's it, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. See you next time. Guys, so it's all clear. I got somebody to come out and do it because the computer I have couldn't do it. So that's it. Peace out.